Hello and welcome to our Thursday maths lesson where today we are continuing with our word problems but we're having a focus on division. Before we get into our word problems though, there's one question I just wanted to look at from our Monday's maths lesson. It wasn't just my class, but it was every class in year 4 was struggling with this type of question here from our problem solving and reasoning, which is help Jason complete the calculation. The large number must have a 0 in the tens column and there must be 2 exchanges. And you need to find 2 possible ways. So there's going to be a lot of trial and error with this. You're just going to have to work through different numbers and see what works, what doesn't work. And it does take a while to find your 2 possible ways. But first of all, he's given us a clue here, Jason, by having there's a 0 in the tens column of the largest number. Now with subtraction, our largest number is going to be the top number. So there's always going to be a 0 here in the tens column. And there must, label up my columns here, and there must be 2 exchanges. That can happen in any one of these columns, but we'll see which way works best for us. First thing I would do here is try and work out our ones digits first. So we need to find numbers that equal to 2. So first we could have 4 by 2, could have that. You could even have, let's try and work out, so that one equals 2. So that could be a simple one to start off with. We could put our 4 in there and 2 in there. But what if I wanted to do an exchange? Maybe have 10 take away 8. One of yours equals 2. Now you've got to think about exchanging from this number and this number from here. Let's work that one first, see if it works, because I always do like a bit of trial and error first. Let's put a 0 in here, and 8 in here. Okay, let's see if this works first, because who knows. So I need to be able to exchange here, which would make this 10. Don't know why I was crossing out. It's the wrong way of doing it. Keep that at 0. Make that 10. That would need a 9 from first being a 10. And you need to take some hundreds from here to equal 5. So let's think about this. If this was, say, an 8 first, that went down to 7, which then got you to 10 there. You've got 9, so that would be a 2. That's a 9, that would be a 3. Let's see this one. And finally, for this one, you could just have 5 and 2. Right. I've done a lot of problem solving error. I'm going to explain what I did a lot clearly because I'm practicing myself as I'm recording this video. First of all, I had the number 5,800. Take away 2,238. Let's just check if this does everything that Jason wanted. First of all, the large number has a 0 in the tens. That is a tick for that one. And there must be 2 exchanges. Let's see if we can exchange this one. So looking at my column subtraction here, 0 take away I cannot do. So I need to find the next number where I can borrow a number from. So that would be our 8 here in the hundreds column, which would become a 7, which makes this one a 10. Cross that out to make that a 9, and to make that 10 there. So 2 exchanges have already happened. There's one exchange here in our hundreds column, and an exchange here in our tens column. So that is correct as well. So 10 take away 8 is 2, 9 take away 3, 6, 7 take away 2 is 5, and 5 take away 2 is 3. So 5,800 take away 2,238 would be one of our possible ways of working that calculation out. Question I asked you to find 2 is a very difficult and hard question, and well done at home if you did manage to get that. But as I see in comments from children, comments from parents, and from Miss Reed and Miss Harrison, I thought I'd just go through and explain how I would work that out. It is a lot of trial and error. It's just practicing with numbers, see if they work, see if it doesn't work, and then just amending and correcting as you go along. Now moving on to our word problems for division today. So like with other word problems you get, there are some key words we need to look out for. So today we were looking for divide, quotient, goes into, split equally, and each. These are all words that may come up in word problems that tell us that we need to divide. And just like our other word problem lessons, we're going to make sure we are going to underline, separate, work out, and check each of our word problems after each one we're going to come on to in the next couple of slides. And for our first question today, a group of 48 children are divided into groups of 6 children. How many groups will be formed? So first of all, we're going to underline our key points. So we've got 48 children. They are divided, so this is a division question, into groups of 6 children. Now, we know we've got 48, and we divide them into 6 groups. There are 2 straight ways you can do this. You can know that 48 divided by 6 equals 8, and you can check with the inverse of that one, so that's 8 times 6 equals 48. Or you can do one method I've done for a while, which is the sharing one. So I'm going to put a group, so I'm going to put a little circle under each of these children here, and we're just going to check if it does actually equal 8. So we're going to check 48. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So I've done all my 48 children now are those dots, and they've been split into 6 groups here. Let's just count the dots for one of those groups. That will get us that answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 8 in each group. There's 2 methods there. You can do there's the short, efficient way of doing it if you really are confident with your timetables and your division facts, or you can do your group and share method as well if you are not feeling as confident. But it's a good way to check answers as well. And for your next question, teach asked some children to arrange 36 chairs into rows of 9 chairs. How many rows will there be? This one for you to have a go at home first, and I'll explain how to get to the answer. So remember, find that key information, separate it out, find those key numbers, and it will help you work out the question. First of all, I'm going to find all my key information and key numbers. So first we've got our 36 chairs into rows of 9 chairs, and working out how many rows will there be. Now, if you know your division facts, you can work out that 36 divided by 9 equals 4. And you can do the inverse to check it. So you can do 4 times 9, which is 36. But it's also perfectly fine to do your sharing out into groups as well. So I would do one for each chair. So that would be 9 circles. One there. And then you can put your dots in each of them. And I know because I've done the division back over that side, there's going to be 4 in each without counting. Just going to find it quickly as possible. There you go. Roughly, there are 4 dots in each circle here. So for this answer, how many rows would there be? There would be 4 rows. And of course, it wouldn't be a Mr. Romano maths lesson if we didn't have a reference to some tennis. So for your next question, there are 68 tennis balls in a tub. The tennis balls are organised into sets of 4 tennis balls. How many sets will there be? How we go at home? There is definitely a different method you can do for this one that will help you work out the answer. Maybe you can find it at home and then have a go, and I'll tell you what the answer is in a moment. Okay, next bit, I'm going to find all my key information first. We've got 68 tennis balls, and they're organised into sets of 4 tennis balls. So I'm actually going to do short division. So I'm going to use my bus stop method, which all of you had a go at yesterday with. So I'm going to put my 4 on the outside because they're in sets of 4. Draw my bus stop, and I'm going to put 68 in the middle as the people waiting. This will work out how many sets there will be. So we can do our 4 into 6. It goes once with 2 left over. So I'm going to put my little 2 there just above the 8, and then it works out 4 into 28, which goes 7 times. So that would be 17 sets of tennis balls. There would be. So I've used short division for that one. Again, you can use any of the methods I've previously shown you to help you work out the answer. And for our last question today, have a go at this one at home before I talk you through how I got to the answer. So thank you cards are sold in packs of 5 cards. How many packs can be made from 125 cards? Once again, look at that key information. So I've found 125 cards here, and they're in packs of 5 cards. And this time, once again, I'm going to use my short division skills. So I'm going to build up a little bus stop there, put 5 on the outside, because that's what we're dividing by, and I'll bigger number into the bus stop. So first, we're going to look at 5s into 100 does not go. So it's going to be a 0 top there. We move a 1 there. It really helps understand that you can cross it out as well, so it makes it a little bit clearer. 5s into 12 go twice, because 5 times 2 equals 10. That means there'll be 2 left over for here. 5s into 25 go 5 times, and you get that by 5 times 5 equals 25. So there will be 25 packs made. And you could do the inverse of that and do 25 times 5, and you can get that with grid multiplication or short multiplication methods, and that will still get you to 125. Lots of ways to check to make sure you've got that one correct. That's it for our maths lesson input for today. Just don't forget to underline, separate, work out, and check all those different ways to make sure you've got those correct answers. Have a go at the challenge sheets that are on the website, and if you have any questions, please do email your class teacher. Have a good day.